June bug. June buggy. What are we doing, teddy bear? Xena. All my rowdy friends have settled down. It's gonna be mommy, and she's gonna have breakfast for daddy, and you're not gonna get shit. What are we barking at, guys? What are we barking at, guys? Woke up quick at about noon because I knew that I had to be in Pompano soon. Zena. Bebo. Zena. What you doing, B? What you doing, little cute boy? Bebo. Rambo. Oh, you gonna look at me? What are you doing, Charlie? Oh, Charlie's chasing his tail. Are you chasing your tail, Charlie? Charlie gonna catch his tail. Are you gonna catch it, Charlie? What are you doing, Junebug? What are you doing? He's a good boy, huh? Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, Charlie! Oh. Junebug's a good boy. Bebo, Xena. You gonna catch your tail? Huh? Hey guys, what are we looking at? Oh, you guys got a soda bottle, huh? What is it, June? Oh, you going? You gonna go get it, Teddy? Ooh. Bebo got it. Rambo, what you got? Did you get the soda? Whoa. Take it easy, Junie bug. It's okay. It's okay. Take it easy. Hey, June bug. Hey, little buggy. It's mommy. Hey, is that a...
Bro.
Watch right there.
Where?
Right in front of you.
Yeah, great.
What? What's going on? I'm live.
There's no more fucking specials on food. So 2 muffins and 2 hash browns was $10.
Okay, no big deal. I'm on live right now.
Oh.
Just so you know.
That's great.
Just a heads up.
Well, that's bullshit. You gotta pay $10 for 2 fucking sandwiches.
At McDonald's.
Holy shit.
Yeah, okay, well, whatever. It is what it is. You want to go outside and eat?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh, I don't know what I did. Like,
I don't have nothing to drink yet.
Okay, somebody said something and then it retracted it. Look at my little beggars. Oh, the little beggars. What happened? Oh, they love McDonald's too. What, Gene? What? Are you my good girl? Are you my good girl? Teddy bear. Look at Daddy. Are you my good boy? Are you a good boy? Daddy loves you. Are you my good girl? What, Charlie Bear? Charlie Bear. How about you, B? Are you a good boy? Junior. Oh, yeah. I don't have nothing to eat. What are y'all standing up for? I'm not even I don't have nothing. Oh, my cute little Junie. Get back. Back it up. Back up. Let's go. Back up. Back up. I guess they're mowing the grass right here. Oh. I got that damn song stuck in my head. Excuse me. You know that song?
Yeah.
Midgie. Yeah, McDonald's, man. The prices of McDonald's have gone completely insane. Look at that. How much was that?
The sandwich and the thing hash brown was $5.
And there was no egg, right?
No.
Yeah, McDonald's is insane, bro. Coffee?
Soda.
Coffee. So I started the live. There's 90-some people on here.
And they're looking at your tire.
What's good, Gucci?
Dude, you're not even a good cameraman. At least show something cool than your tire.
You're cool. Y'all know about those right there, right? I guess we moved into their work area. Breakfast of Champions. On the back of a pickup truck.
This is the only way we can eat without the dogs barking our ear off.
Thank you, baby. I love them hash browns, though. Love the hash browns. It's a beautiful day today.
Yeah.
He said it's going to feel like it's 106 out here today.
This is what our sky looks like without chemtrails.
No chemtrails yet today. No, that shit no good. They're putting like metal in the atmosphere. And like, don't they think that some of that shit drops and like we're breathing it all the time? And
Yeah,
all
they
that?
do. That's why they're doing it.
Ah,
They want to kill us all.
they want to kill us.
Depopulation agenda.
Well, yeah, well. I hate, my whole opinion on the whole woke thing is like, the more people you get to be gay and lesbian in your community.
Not that we have anything against that.
No, I mean, do what you want, but you're never going to have children. You're not going to have kids, ever. So it's like wiping the whole family name or bloodline out.
Yeah.
They don't care about us.
Michael Jackson tried to tell us back in the day.
I was thinking about
He even
that.
made a song about it.
They don't really care about us. Oh yeah, they don't really care. Here's your illegal immigrant worker. It could be a white American or a black American, but it's Chico. I bet if I go over there and I try to speak to him, I bet he gives me the he don't speak English thing. but I speak Spanish. Because I grew up in South Florida, right? So, we've had the Cubans since way back in the day, and the Haitians. And pretty much every ethnicity. So, you know.
Okay, I'm going back to the laundromat. And then you want a bowl of cereal? Or later?
Later.
Okay. And then we'll doing it.
I'm down for smoking a joint, that's for sure. How much longer you got in the laundry, babe? We just going to switch the loads? It's in the dryer already?
Yeah.
Should I test my theory? Gotta get you a good one. It's a nice tractor though. I'm gonna try to read some of these comments. Man, there's some strange stuff going on. Why would you ask me if I ever seen corn in my poo? Like, do you inspect your poo? You like get up off the toilet and look at your shit? I mean, I don't do that. I wipe my ass, I flush the toilet, and I move the fuck on. Kind of like what we need to do with the current administration and government. We need to wipe our ass and not even look back. Flush the toilet and move on. There's 2 jobs right there Americans could be working. So, today's a good day for me. Dogs are happy and fed. They all been walked this morning. We got up about, I don't know, 6:30 or something this morning. We start our day early. He's good though. He does a good job, this guy. Getting all of it on the outside. Getting in there where that tractor can't get. Where's the tractor guy? So we're just getting some laundry done today. Let me see what my babies are doing. Get back. Get back. Back it up. Back it up. Back up. You guys are gonna knock down the broom. Get back. You too. Oh, go. Move it on. Easy, Zena. Take it easy. What the hell y'all barking about? I'm right here. I didn't go nowhere. I went to eat my damn McDonald's. You guys would have ate all my McDonald's. I already know. Because I love my babies. Let me, what? You guys know? Calm down. Okay, guys, okay. Come on. Back it on up. Zena, quit biting Junior. Hey, I'm right here. Hi, Junie. Hi, everybody. Come on, let me sit down. Oh, ow. Oh, you guys are so crazy. What? Take it easy. Take it easy. How you doing? Quit barking, man. Hey. Take it down a notch. Calm down. I'm here. I only went outside. Oh my God. I apologize. Why do I got so many dogs? Okay, so originally the white one, we rescued her. Where's Biggie? Where's see the one down there? We bought him. I got him for Sarah. And then we rescued this white one. And we thought that she was fixed. They said, yeah, she's fixed. Well, she wasn't fixed. And then she had 7 babies, right? So the 7 babies, I gave them away. I was giving them away. I gave away 4 of them, man. But like the quality of people that wanted them, I was like, man, you even got somewhere to live? Because you don't want to give a dog to somebody and then the dog ends up in the pound like a month later. So we were like, we're not going to give them to these crappy people. We're going to keep the dog. We were like looking, and now we've become attached to all of them. This is my little Teddy. Teddy boo, say hi. Look over here. Teddy, look at me. Right? And like, at this point, unless we found the right person, we wouldn't give him away. Honestly, one of them I gave to a little boy whose mother got run over in the road and she died. And I felt like so bad for him, the little boy, that I was like, here, I gave him one of the best dogs. And like, I go over there and see the dog and stuff, and like, they love the dog, and I'm hoping that the dog helps the child deal with his trauma. It was a really sad story. I guess the mother, it was raining that night, and she, 441, I don't know how many of my guys are from around here, but she was like crossing the road in the rain, and a truck hit her, like a F-350 creamed into her, and like, it was in the paper and everything else, and I felt so bad for her son, so I gave him one. And then, a few other people, like 2 or 3 other people that were people I knew had, lived in their house for a while. And they were like, I wouldn't say we're real close friends, but they were definitely more on the friend end than the... Turn the cam. Where you want me to turn the cam to? You want to see me? I'm just hanging out. I think everybody rather see the puppies. And anyway, the puppies help me keep a positive vibe. Huh, Junie Bug? Yes. Most people have, 100-pound dog. I got 5 dogs that weigh 100 pounds altogether. Every one of them has their own little personality. Like Charlie here, he's a lot like his daddy. He looks like his daddy. Charlie Bear, he's a good boy. Huh. And then Teddy Bear. And Teddy Bear is like super, like Junebug Junior over here. he's mommy's dog. But Teddy here, Teddy's my dog. And like, same with Xena, the white one. That's my dog, because, you know, they're attracted to my energy, I guess. And they're attracted, some of them, like B-Boy, he loves his mommy. B-Boy, you gonna share that soda bottle today? No? That's your shit? Xena, say hi. Say hi to everybody, Zine. You're a good girl. Well, I'm getting a call, guys. I don't know what's gonna. What are you doing with Daddy's hat? What do you give me that hat? You little troublesome little turd, are you? What? Well, you're in on it too. To eat the Daddy's hat. I want to eat Daddy's hat. Oh, I see. The bottle has changed. What are you doing? You can't attack my hat. What are you doing, little guy? Ow! What are you doing? Okay, there's the address. Okay, so I got an estimate I got to go do in a little while. Keep that work coming in. Keep my doggies fed. Yeah, so, I mean, it costs a little bit to feed them. It probably cost me about $10 a day. It's probably a little bit over $300 a month to feed them all. And they're worth it. I love them. Cardi Bear. You're such a good boy. Xena, quit licking him. Quit that. Sometimes dogs are gross. What? What are you guys doing? Chilling? 500 monthly plus grooming. Well, does the little guy run the pack? He thinks so. These dogs don't particularly need grooming. I mean, if you look at her, she got like no hair, dude. There's nothing to cut on him. He's a palm chi rather. He'll shed a little bit, but they don't really shed nothing. I don't even got fleas. They don't even get fleas. They're pretty easy as far as dogs go. They get a little high strung. We get some, crazy moments going on in here. But for the most part, they're pretty mellow and they just, chill out. Hi, little Teddy. Hi, Teddy. Teddy's my lover boy. He comes and gives me hugs in the morning. Who are Obama and Michael LaVaughn Robinson, aka Michelle Obama. Yeah, they don't tell you about that. They don't want you to know about that. The same way when they tried to assassinate JFK, like it never came out, you know what I mean? Like they still ain't told you the truth, And that's what they're going to be doing in 50 years from now. They're going to be laughing about how the American people voted a man with a transsexual man as first lady. They're all going to be laughing in our faces about that. If you ever watch like history shit and they go, oh, here's what they didn't know then, but we know now, right? That's what they're gonna tell us. They're gonna say, yeah, I'm not homophobic at all. As a matter of fact, I have a gay son, so I don't know how that works. I honestly, if you want to know, stay in here. Hey, somebody just asked me, why are you violently homophobic? And I'm like, I'm not homophobic. I have a gay son. Like, how does that work for you? No, my view on homosexuality is like, what goes on behind closed doors is nobody else's business, man. You know what I mean? It ain't my business what goes on in your bedroom, just like it ain't your business what goes on in my bedroom. But I don't think that you should lie either, and I think that's one of the problems with the transgender population, is that they don't want to be forthright and be like, oh, I used to be a man and now I'm a woman. They're not coming for it. They're trying to play sneaky Pete. Yeah, I'm not scared of Michelle Obama. I think that if I'm correct in what I'm saying, that he or she should explain why the American people have been lied to. That's all I'm saying. And see, the reason they probably lied, and is because if the American people really knew that Barry was gay and he had a transsexual man, woman, right? I don't think he would have ever been president. That's my opinion. Would you have voted for him? I wouldn't have. I mean,
I did vote for him twice.
Yeah, exactly. We did vote for him. Don't I feel stupid? You know what I mean? Like, because
you better stop it.
That didn't really come out till later. And that's the whole point about the Democratic Party for me, is like, they just lie and lie and lie. Look at the new thing Harris is saying now about we're not gonna tax service workers like bussers and waitresses and this and that. But what they don't tell you is about a year ago they had a bill come across and they voted against it. They voted to track the tips of the people. Now she's saying, oh, we're not going to do that. What do you mean? You already did it. They lie and lie.
Gaslighting.
Okay, yeah. Michelle Obama 100% transitioned. Okay, I'm good with that. But tell the truth about it, dude. Don't be like I'm a transitioned woman. Not I'm a natural or biological woman. There's so much shit here. Tell me this. Tell me how Nancy Pelosi's so damn rich. And all these other, because they're all doing this insider trading. They're doing shit that if we did, we'd go to jail for. Shit, even celebrities, if the celebrities do it, they go to jail. Look at Martha Stewart. She went to jail for insider trading, right? But why hasn't Nancy Pelosi been locked up? Because you can't make $170,000 a year and then in like 40 years be worth like $200 million. You know what I mean? It's all insider trading. We know they're doing it, and nobody's prosecuting. It's like, hey, calm it down. See, here we go. We're finna have a Royal Rumble up in here with Mama Zini. You better knock it off right now, Zini Bikini. Calm down. Love your mommy. Junie is a troublemaker.
Look at Teddy all on top of him.
I know, Junie's a troublemaker. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He does all these sneezes and stuff and like antagonizes fights with people. And look at Rambo. He's
like, screw y'all.
I'm just doing me. I'm like Rambo. I'm like, screw y'all. I'm just doing me. I mean, listen.
Charlie put his hand on Zena's head. Like, stop it. Look at it. Oh my God. Baby.
She said this person, they're plants, dude. Go look at the news right now. I just seen it recently that one of the Obama children is changing its last name. So they and it's been talked about before. Those are not her children, bro. She's a man and she can't have children. See, this is the lie that they propagate. Go look that up. Go look that up right now. Go on Google and look up Obama's daughter changes last name. Well, how you gonna change your last name if it's always been Obama? See, that's some bullshit that they feed you. You know, everything my mom, you know what my mom used to tell me? And I mean, I was born in the 70s, so don't get me fucked up now. But my mom used to tell me, don't believe everything you see on TV. And that's the real shit right there. They'll CGI. I mean, even Will Smith just said that he doesn't even act anymore. That they have an AI, CGI actor that actually acts for him. So you can't believe nothing these people say. You can go look at that picture and tell me that picture. And there's other pictures, just so you know, pictures with Bill Gates, because they all went to college together. Michael LaVaughn Robinson, right? And her name's Michelle LaVaughn Robinson. Go look it up. You do the research, because I have. And if I didn't do the research, you know what I mean? I wouldn't think that. I think that look, Joan Rivers told you, and she ended up dead. I mean, if you follow the money with these people, they're all doing this insider trading shit and all this illegal shit, bro. And meanwhile, if you as like the not rich, the not elite people, if you walk across the street and the cop decides to fuck with you, well, you're fucked up now. Just like, did you see the thing with Kamala talking about a stroke of her pen? With a stroke of my pen, I'll give you a misdemeanor, and then I'll just drop the charges 2 weeks later. What kind of shit is that? What kind of justice system is that? That's people. That's people in power using their power in corrupt ways. These people need to go. And let me tell you, I'm not 100% Trumper either. I'm not 100%. I like Trump. I think Trump should be the next president, but his ass needs to be watched too. We, as the people, can't trust any of these people.
Should I take Judy and Rambo out? Because they're going to bark.
Is that doggy shit in the corner?
No.
I don't know. Which corner, dude?
No,
Which corner? Which corner? Is that doggy shit in your eye? Like, thank you, Reagan. What the hell is his name? Ragnear. Ragnar. Thank you, Ragnar. Well,
I'm going to take the two noisy ones out for a walk.
I know that some of the shit that Trump did, like the whole grab the pussy thing, and let me tell you, in my opinion, he's not like racist. Okay, fuck Trump. Well, that's what I'm saying. But I think Trump is a better pick than that crazy fucking lady that's lying about being black and putting people.
Back up, Zena.
So what? He's a felon on fake charges, dude. Stormy Daniels is a porn star, bro. He's a porn star. Up here. I'm coming, I'm getting it. I hate when people start talking about Trump's a racist. Because you can go right on my channel. You can go right on my channel and see Stormy Daniels talking about it wasn't an assault. So he never assaulted her. What happened is they tried to blackmail him. And if you really know the truth, Stormy Daniels is a Nexium cult member, right? And if you see her in any kind of naked, because she has naked shit out there, you can see the scar on her fucking, like right above her hoo-hoo. of the Nexium cult thing. So what happened is they sent her at Trump because he was talking about being president, right? And he fucked up. He stuck his dinghy in it. He did whatever, right? No, he don't want to be a dictator, dude. He's not going to cancel public schools. I don't even know where that 2025 thing is, bro, but he is completely denying that, okay? Maybe the Republican Party's putting some shit out like that, but Trump is not, dude. Listen, I'm from West Palm Beach, right? Trump's golf course is about 30 minutes from here right now, right? And his house is probably about 45, Mar-a-Lago, right? So, listen, that man ain't hurt nobody. They painted him bad. They painted him bad with some bullshit. The one who really be fucked up is that lady. Listen, she slept with Willie Brown and she slept with Montel Williams just to get where the fuck she's at, right? But and they make her like a prosecutor, right? And she put people in jail, bro, and she knew they were innocent for like murder and then withheld evidence to set them free, arrested a bunch of fucking potheads. And then I think it was like 1,500 potheads. And then when they asked her on the Charlemagne program if she smoked pot, she said yeah and laughed about, locking the people up, dude. This is somebody who thinks they're better than everybody, bro. She's not like us, like Kendrick would say. She's a liar. She's a chameleon, bro. Like Trump said, and they all gave Trump hell about that book convention, right? But the lady been perping as an Indian. The lady is an Indian, right? She's an Indian. Like you could see her with the little red dot in her fucking head on these pictures, right? And now all of a sudden she's trying to be like the black struggle's her struggle. She's been rich her entire life. Her father is a professor at a fucking university. She's never struggled shit. And now, since she's been in insider trading and all that other shit, now she's rich again. So, y'all go vote for that crazy lady and screw the whole world up. And when they come with the fucking handcuffs to enslave you and tell you got to stay in your house because martial law, and she basically, look, dude, I don't know about y'all, but I'm paying like $3.75 for a gallon of gas, right? And like where I used to live, I got priced out. They wanted $1,700 for a 2-bedroom, bro. I couldn't do it. It was just me and her. Who can do that? You know what I mean? Who can do that? Who can afford that? The whole country's going down the drain, and we need the orange man now. That's right, bro. We need somebody who's gonna, $1,700 a month for a 2-1, bro. And that's on the low end. They're getting like $2,200 a month where I'm at. They look at it like you could get $1,200 a bedroom. And you know who's causing all that? Yeah. Gas was around $2, Maddie. About $2 when Trump left office. Right? Now it's almost $4, right? Inflation on rent has gone up 30%. The APR on a house, they're saying to buy a house, the common house is $1 million. That's BlackRock, yeah. Guess what else? BlackRock also owns the prisons, right? And they own the music industry, right? So they get all the rappers to rap all this crazy kill each other shit for the blacks, right? And then when they get arrested or for selling drugs or doing the shit that they heard in the rap songs, they make money again. So they make the money for selling them the music. Then when they act like the fucking music that they're listening to because they've been desensitized, then they make the money for 10 years while they're in fucking prison. And honestly, I know that the guy that fucking shot at Trump, he has some kind of ties to BlackRock too, right? So And like, what's going on in the fucking world today, bro? And like these woke people, and like I see them, and I'm like, like, oh my god, I'm not homophobic at all. I believe that America's a free place, and if they want to behave like this, they should be allowed to. I don't want to take nothing from them, but I want them to realize. That when they make a choice to live that lifestyle, you basically killed your family name. Your bloodline's going to be gone, right? Because you're never going to have a child. You're never going to reproduce. So, like, it's a means to an end. So they want as many people to be gay as possible. That's why they're pushing that agenda on our children. The reason they're pushing the woke chick gay agenda on our children is so our children are all gay. If all our children are gay, we're not populating anymore. We're not producing kids. He's smoking black rock. He said Junebug shot Trump, dude. My little innocent Junebug, man. No, I'm just saying.
I just walked straight into the middle of the trailer.
I heard it. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes and that we don't know about. And I'm not saying my gay uncle shot Trump. Listen, I'm a firm believer there was a second shooter, and let me tell you, here's what I want to know about the whole shooting thing, right? As soon as the Secret Service knew anything about any kind of possible, why didn't they get him off stage? If it wasn't a setup, Jesus, how many algorithms brought me here? My black gay trans uncle shot him. Where will you take it? I don't know. Listen. I'm just telling you, they got that sniper on there, that Army Ranger sniper, Nick, talking about 5 rounds in 0.7 seconds and how it's almost impossible for like a highly trained sniper to do that. But the way that that number changes is if there's 2 shooters. You know what I mean? 2 shooters can fire more bullets in a matter of seconds. And then Joe Rogan talking about how the apartment was scrubbed and no fingerprints and all this other shit. Yeah, man. I believe there definitely was. Listen. What do you think? That guy just all on his own got up one day, no training whatsoever, didn't know how to shoot a gun whatsoever, and decided to climb up on a roof and use a drone, which is also a technique used by the government. And,
what about the fucking
Dana White shot his ass.
What about the fake pigeons in Mexico with little fucking cameras inside of them?
Oh, yeah. I seen that, too. They're trying to say Dana White shot Trump. Dana White and Trump are really good friends, from what I understand. Look at Charlie. Charlie, do you love your mommy?
No, he wants my ice.
Give Charlie some ice. Hey, we train the dogs to think ice is a treat. There you go, Junie Bug. What about Zena? Zena, do you want some ice? You want some ice? Good girl. What about Bebo? You want some ice, Bebo? Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's Poopy down there.
None of the above, Doc. None of the above. We smoke some good marijuana, right? But no meth. He says he's not a gay couple. No, I'm definitely a man, and she's definitely a woman. Right? We might be a little bit older than you. I mean, I'm an old man, bro. I'm old man. Yeah, and she's 40. I'm gonna be 51 here in a minute. In a couple months. What, 2 months I'm gonna be 51? And you're 48. I mean, we ain't no spring chickens. I remember when Reagan got shot. That's for damn sure.
Where we go? We went from like the cartridges you stick in the tape deck, right? Fucking records.
No, we went
tapes,
from 8-track.
8 tracks, records, tapes. We would record shit off the radio. We just sit there and wait.
Well,
for
we all know you're
song.
a Gen Xer. They know you're.
And then what? CDs.
Hello from London, England. Hi,
London.
Joe. We're in South Florida.
We care about you guys, and I'm sorry for what's happening over there, man.
Oh, you're talking about the
free speech thing. They're getting arrested for talking how they feel about things. Yeah, man.
The doc puts gays, trans, and meth all on the same level.
What?
They're defending us.
Oh.
The crazy Florida boy.
Yeah.
See, he's local.
That's right.
Is Florida hot?
I'm a
yeah. But I got an AC, bro. See the AC back here?
Oh, hell yeah.
Look at the AC.
Look at
the AC set on 63.
Bro, we got everything we need. We got our doggy fit. We got a comfy bed. We got fucking everything. Everything we need, man.
He said, I remember when MTV played videos and VH. I remember the very first video. I remember when they had the first video on MTV. I remember when they put MTV on there.
Oh, yeah.
And the very first video on MTV was Video Killed the Radio Star. Video. That's the very first video they ever played on MTV. And I remember I was about, I want to say between 6 and 8, apartment in New Jersey, in North Jersey. And the cable wasn't like the cable today. It wasn't numbers. You didn't go 1 through 100. You went A, B, C, D. Remember when the cable boxes were A, B, C, D?
And then you hit the A, B button when you wanted to watch the porn channel. A, B, A, B.
I don't know nothing about that, man.
I know you were bad. You were a good
I
was the bad kid.
Now we're in like soft underbelly, and you're doing confessions.
No, oh man.
Where are the riots? There's riots in England.
Watch out! Watch out!
There's riots in England, right? Going on right now, and people are getting stabbed. Or they're arresting them for hi Zini. Hi-yo. They're arresting them for speaking hate crimes or something. Like they're like so.
You can report somebody for I don't know. I don't know exactly. I don't want to talk shit. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Then you're spreading misinformation.
No, but for real, that is true.
And that's one of the biggest problems. I mean, the internet's a great fucking tool to like, connect the entire world. Even though it's like Facebook and shit, they say makes you depressed and like it's depressive.
Yeah, because you got like all these people showing only the best life and all the best shit, and they got the best clothes and they do their makeup all the time and la 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 la.
Yeah, but real life ain't like that, is it? Real life is about ups and downs, ain't it? Yep. And how you process and deal with what comes at you.
And I'll tell you what, we may not be financially rich, but we're time rich.
And happiness rich.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
We have time richness. That's a fact. We do work. We work a lot. We work really hard.
I got a bid right now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I got to go on a bid right now.
Cool.
It's in between Boca Del Rey.
All right.
It's a little far away. He sent me the thing. I told him it's at 11. I got to meet him at 11. It's still only like 9:15. Okay. So I got some time yet. Okay. I got some time. Let's smoke a hoobie. Let's smoke a hoobie with our.
Might get offended that we're smoking around our dogs.
Nah, the dogs eat weed. The dogs. 3 children in Southport were murdered. And it kicked off around the country.
Oh my God!
See, Joe's our inside guy.
Yeah.
Hey Joe, I haven't figured out yet There's a way. Oh, Joe, I'm making you a moderator, bro. You're the moderator.
He's like, I'm not even subscribed to your channel, bro.
Yes, subscribe to the channel, bro. We need the inside scoop from England. Joe is our inside scoop guy from England. I just made you a moderator in the chat, Joe. Joe seems like a decent guy.
And medical marijuana is legal here in Florida.
This guy, the crazy Florida boy, you've been added as a moderator also. Thank you for sticking up for us. Crazy Florida boy's from right here in Florida. He knows how Florida is.
He knows what's up.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
Be careful how deep you go in anywhere.
Yeah, how deep you go down the rabbit hole. Fucking Florida, man. Florida's crazy, bro. I mean, like where I live, if you go west, you got a big, huge swamp. If you go east, you run into the fucking ocean. And it's only like, you could go from the swamp to the ocean in an hour. You know what I mean?
I love you.
And even the difference between South Florida and then when you get up in northern Florida, how it all turns into like country and shit. Like all you see is these roads full of palm trees and nothing around. But then when you get down here in South Florida, it's like stack 'em and pack 'em tuna. You know, I was telling these guys how, yeah, Joe says we're having riots here.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, that sucks, bro.
I'm real sorry about that. But hey, it's probably coming here too.
Let's hope not.
I know, knock on wood. God forbid.
But you heard it's kicked off. He said it kicked off with 3 children. 3 children. And you know what, bro? You know how I feel about kids?
I love children, man. Don't ever hurt the kids.
Brandon says the weed, and you can get it anywhere. Came to Titusville last February. It's great. This guy, Brandon says he lives in BA. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He said he came down to Titusville, so he's been down here. Poor dogs inhaling all that smoke. Red hot, man. Listen, I had some plants growing, right? Some weed plants growing, and my dogs would eat all the leaves off the plants, dude. And I would get so mad, bro. And I didn't have. Joe said it's all over YouTube. What are you watching? Come on in. You're watching the Happy Channel. We're happy. We got dogs. You know what I mean? We're just happy people. And we don't want to hurt nobody.
I told you somebody say something about smoking our own dogs.
Well, the dogs... Dude, listen. Dogs...
We don't smoke cigarettes. A lot of motherfuckers
we don't smoke cigarettes.
Dogs, and nobody said nothing about that.
No. The point is, what happened when the dogs got into my grow?
Yeah.
They plucked the plants and the buds off the damn plant and ate them. We don't do meth, bro. Never did meth.
That's just nasty.
Yeah, that's nasty shit. Why?
We smoke pot.
Yeah, I smoke weed, bro. Why would I smoke meth when I got marijuana that God gave me?
Why would you want to be scared all the time?
Yeah, why would you want to be scared and all tweaked out?
Fucking face.
You know when people make statements like that, what it makes me think is that's their mentality. You know what I mean? They smoke meth. You know what I mean? That's why they're mentioning it. I don't smoke no fucking meth. What Maynard? Nasty meth. Too many people assume.
Yeah.
I mean, there is some wait. There's some places in Florida now where they're meth crazy, like Lakeland, Polk County, where you see that Sheriff JD, what's his name? Grady Judd, right? That dude, they do meth there. That's why they tell the people to shoot the burglars. Shoot them motherfuckers, they're methed out.
That's messed up.
I've been to Amsterdam, they roll it for you there. Hell yeah. Man, when I was a little kid, it's $3.50 a euro roll joint in Amsterdam. That's cool.
Neat.
Yeah, the sheriff's a savage.
Smoke out together.
Yes,
buddy.
that sheriff's a savage.
He's an evil MFer, man.
Who are we talking about?
Judge Grady.
Whatever. Yeah, Judge Grady.
Whatever, yeah.
He just did that big interview with Value Entertainment with the, I forget the guy's name. Great. It was a good interview. But yeah, they're nuts up there because it's a little bit more like rednecky, like the houses are spaced out and they're like property and shit. And then you got like all these meth heads breaking in houses.
And there ain't no loyalty between any of them. They all tell on each other. They rat on each other.
Yeah, they definitely.
Back in my day, snitches get stitches. You don't rat. You fucking take that.
Why are we living in a cardboard box?
It's not a box.
Actually, it's a 13 by 6 by 6 do-it-yourself square drop camper that I built myself. I built this myself. I built it from basically materials I found in the trash. I mean, why am I? Because the rent for a 2-1 in the area I live is like $1,700 to $2,200 a month.
It's more than that.
Yeah, more than that.
Anyway, we're priced out.
Yeah, we're priced out.
So we're saving for our own plot of land.
They're saying how Grady Judd's a good sheriff.
Yeah, well, he is good. He's cleaning it up, which we need.
I'll tell you what, the police in Florida, you see all these like audits they do where they're carrying guns or open carry shit. They shoot them down here where I'm at. They just ride up and shoot them. They'd be like, oh, he had a gun. They fucking fuck the law.
Bro, they shot a lady who had hot water in a pan.
Oh yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm in Broward County, Florida, the 954. We need to sober up. Dude, I don't drink. If that's
I smoke pot. I'm never gonna stop that. So
rent and cost of living here has gone up. Everyone in London is camping in tents. It's the government.
Yeah, we're upper crusty.
This person Felix said he misses West Palm Beach. We love West Palm Beach too.
Yeah.
I've lived all over Lake Worth. I've lived in Palm Springs. I've lived in Green Acres. I've lived in Boca Raton. Oh yeah, 10 years ago. I used to surf a lot in Cocoa. He surfed in Cocoa. Sebastian. The monster hole in Sebastian. That's what the surfers are always talking. Man, did you go to the monster hole? I'd love to live in Hawaii. Yeah, Boynton Beach, yeah. St. Augustine. You served that cocoa, you said. No, I don't serve no cocoa. I said Cocoa Beach, baby. Don't try to put me in nothing.
Shit, if we ever did any of that shit, it was...
Oh, he said plenty of marijuana addicts. Michael, man, let me just say this to you, bro.
You want any marijuana addicts?
No. I've been smoking marijuana since I've been 12 years old.
I was 13.
Dude. Okay, and I've been
for your mental.
I've been smoking, and guess what? I'm happy, bro. I'm super happy. I smoke like what, $30
every couple days.
Yeah, right?
Not bad.
Like, you know what it really keeps me from doing? It keeps me from losing my temper and going around and throat chopping stupid people. Because there's plenty of stupid people. Yeah, it's decriminalized, dude. It's legal.
Yeah,
Pot's legal here.
It's medicinal, brother.
And they're about to do recreational. It's on the amendment for November. But the cops don't care about that, dude. We unfortunately, we have a lot of drugs in Florida. There's a lot of crack cocaine in Florida. There's a lot of crystal meth in Florida. I'm sure there's fentanyl, right? Opiates, heroin, all that shit, all the shit, and we got Miami, everything. Yeah, you can. Yeah, but a lot of pills. Yep, and
that's how it starts.
What, the pills, and then
that's how it starts. That opiate addiction.
Oh yeah. Oh, that whole opiate trail shit started here in Broward.
I remember.
You know what I mean? They had people coming from all different states buying those OxyContins and bringing them back to like all these other states. Addicts don't normally admit they're addicts. Only when they're not addicts, bro. Like, how do you get addicted to weed? That's the stupidest shit ever. Because, I mean, there's been times in my life where I couldn't smoke weed, man, and I just didn't.
I tell you what, you ain't withdrawing.
Yeah, like
other shit.
Well, that's the whole thing, right? Like, if I got a job and they're like, if we're gonna weed test you, and just that he got hooked on them. Got hooked on what? The opioids. Yep. And don't use the Suboxone or any of this other shit, bro. You know what?
Your people, places, and things.
And listen, I'm not just talking from nowhere about the opioid thing. My son's mother, not Sarah, my son's mother was totally on the opioids, shooting black tar heroin in her arms, and she's deceased now because she laid down in the middle of the road at 1 o'clock in the morning and died. So I do have Suboxone and I take it. What's your opinion? What do you think about this?
I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Suboxone helps with the initial detox, right?
But then you got to leave the Suboxone.
Detox, you got to stop that immediately because there's no Suboxone for Suboxone, and the Suboxone hurts. It's very painful to get off it. Like you get really sick. It hurts in your bones.
And I have never done heroin.
I used to. I haven't done nothing for 5 years.
I ain't never done no pills or anything. One time, my friend gave me a OxyContin 80, and he rinsed it in the sink, and I ate it, and man, I felt like I drank 2 bottles of tequila. Boy, I was spinning everywhere, and I hated it, and I never messed with it ever again, man. I'll smoke some pot, but
yeah, no, that shit's over. That shit.
He said, I like boxing. I like boxing too. Hey, if you go on my channel, Gary, and you go back a long ways, you can see where I was boxing coach for my son. Yeah. What did they say? When I try, it makes me so depressed. Blues made me sick. Yep.
Same here.
Yep.
I pushed through it and got myself totally into it.
Makes me so depressed during the withdrawals.
Oh yeah.
Well, depression is in your brain too.
Well, no, that shit. It makes you.
I'm sure.
To cry on public.
You know why? This is what I was about to say. What happens with that drug specifically is that you have chemicals in your brain, right? And endorphins and shit. And when you've been using that for a while, it becomes mixed with the chemicals that go to your brain, right? And then when your brain starts to believe that it's supposed to have those chemicals, and then the minute that your brain you're detoxing, you withdraw.
Not even
that's why the detox is so strong, because your brain is telling your body, I'm missing a chemical I'm supposed to have.
I'd be driving down the road,
freaks
puking in
you
a
out.
cup, trying to go get some more. So.
They gave me Oxy 40s when I got hit by a truck. Yeah, man, usually you got a new subscriber, guys. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Justin. Usually, from what I understand, with the pills and that starts usually with a prescription, like a legit accident. They get prescribed.
Spend $25, $30 on one stupid pill. Eventually, it's I can do this other shit for $10, $20.
Most of the time, they're
100 times.
Most of the time, there are. You know what I mean? They're in legitimate pain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, I can't get out of bed without eating fucking 3 ibuprofen every morning. Physically, I can't handle it. I'm in so much pain. but the ibuprofen helps me.
Michael said millions of people. Mike, I don't know why you keep saying about a weed addiction, bro.
Okay, like, I'm addicted to weed, so what?
Yeah, but don't.
Like, whatever, man. I was addicted to much worse.
A blue is 40. Oh, hey, I stay out of Martin County, bro. No, because of Derek. You know what happened. I told you. My childhood friend, right there when you get off on I-95 on Martin Downs Boulevard.
What are you even recording right now?
I'm live. I'm not recording.
Showing the wall.
Oh, here, I'll show you. Well, look, all the doggies went to sleep. Look, all my babies, it's nappy time. I got to go do a bid too at 11 o'clock. Oh, my baby.
Did you write down the information?
No, they texted to me.
Oh, good.
Because I couldn't find a pen or a piece of paper, and I was like, and he was already thrown off because it wasn't you answering. Because he said your first name was my last name, and I knew right away where that lead came from.
Yeah, yeah, because.
So, yeah, the potheads, us, I-94. Oh. 95 and Martin Downs. I apologize. Anyway, this dumb guy, he went in there and robbed that gas station and killed the gas station attendant. He's doing a life bid now. He's in Union CI. His name's Stuart Leslie Pomerantz. And he was like a childhood friend. And he had got messed up with the police and went to prison. They adjudicated him an adult at like 16, and he went to prison. And back then in Florida, in prison, they had this thing called CRD, community release something or another, right? And you could get like 18 years in prison, and you'd be out in like 18 months. You know what I'm talking about? He went in, he had caught all this time, went in, and when he came out,
he said, "No, Mommy."
Yes, he said, "I remember that, dude." Yeah, he cussed out the judge and all kinds of shit. Needless to say, when they sent him to prison when he was 16 for robbing houses in this area, when he got out of prison, he was a lot fucking meaner. He was a lot worse. It was like he came out with a demon in him. He came out and he's like, this is what he told me, right? He said, look, I want to go on and he did. Hey, if you know the whole story on this guy, let me tell you the whole story on this guy, right? So when he got out of prison, he's like 18, 19, right? And I'm 18, 19, and like, he's like, oh, Jay, I want to go on this countrywide crime spree. I want to start here in Florida and go all the way to California, right? And I'm like, wow. I'm like, yo, Derek, I'm not trying to go to prison. And, he said, I love Florida, though. I'm like, I'm not trying to go to prison with you, whatever the fuck, right? So the first thing this motherfucker does, he's only out of prison for like less than a month. And he goes, I think I might have told you this story before. He goes down the street from where we're staying and breaks into a fucking cop's house, dude. He just gets out of prison. He's out of prison less than a month. He goes down, and this is in Coral Springs, Florida. So if you know anything about Coral Springs, it's like, you know, the suburbs. Anyway, he goes down there and breaks into the cop's house, right? And he like loads up all these CDs and all this shit out of the cop's house. Well, he like finds guns in the house, right? So when he comes out the fucking house, the neighbors somehow like seen him break in or something. He shoots at the fucking people, man. He shoots at the people, right? And then he goes out to 110th Avenue, and just so happened Judy's boyfriend is driving by. But he's driving by in like a 1970s LTD, right? With fucking like blue house paint, like it was spray painted, right? So everybody knows this fucking car. right? And Dave, he don't know no better. He brings this fucker right back to the house. So the people point out the car to the cops. Judy freaks out. She's like, get him out of here. Get him out of here, right? I'm like, okay. So I get him the fuck out of there. They end up arresting me. I was in jail for a week over this shit. And then they dropped all the charges. Anyway, this is what he does, right? He goes down to Fort Lauderdale. And back then, the fucking... they used to have the parking lots outside, right? So one of the guys that ran the parking lot, his name was Skip. He owned like 4 or 5 parking lots, and he was gay. He was a gay man. Well, Stewart fucking rolled him. Stewart robbed him and took a gun and all this crazy shit. And then shortly after that, like a day or two later, that's when he went to Martin County. And he killed the clerk at that store on 95 and Martin Downs Boulevard. And the clerk had like fucking 8 kids or something, man. It was like, then this dumb motherfucker ups. And the reason I know all this is because he took my ex-girlfriend. He took my ex-girlfriend. They hooked up. Right? This girl named Kim Norman. They fucking hooked up. Well, they go to like Virginia or South Carolina or something. And this is when Sizzlers were still around. So he gets a job at this Sizzler restaurant. And he works there for 2 fucking weeks at the Sizzler. Now, he just murdered a man in Florida, but he dipped up there and they really didn't know who it was and all this other shit. He works there 2 weeks. They give him his first paycheck. He fucking kills the manager. He either killed him or tied him up and robs the fucking safe, right? So then him and the girl, they fucking haul ass to Texas. And they're fucking like doing drugs or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. I wasn't there. But they run through all the fucking money. And then this stupid motherfucker takes the paycheck that they gave him at the Sizzler and goes into a check cashing store, right? And turns it in to get the check money, and fucking that was it. The Rangers got his ass.
Damn.
The Texas Rangers. Yeah, living in America is dangerous.
Yeah, dude.
We
got robbed at gunpoint.
Oh, you want to tell that story? Go ahead, tell that story.
No.
Go ahead, tell that story.
No, I don't.
Yeah, tell it. I want you to tell it. Go ahead. tell them what happened.
Okay, so yeah, we were sleeping on the street. We had a fucking truck. We shared the front seat of the truck, and we were like getting ready to go to sleep. And this dude parked catty corner in the back of us. And he came up to us and he's trying to talk, and then he had like this thing in his, a gun obviously, and he's like, give me the bag. And I'm like, I ain't giving you shit. I don't care if you got a gun, I ain't giving you shit. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I did.
And then what happened?
And then so I took the bag. Jason had the bag. I took the bag. I don't know why. And then the guy ripped the fucking car door open on my side, and he pulled me out the car, ripped the bag off me, got the fucking bag. He went running around the car because by that time Jason was chasing him around the car trying to get the bag back. They get in the car. Jason jumps on the roof of the car and he's hanging on. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm never going to see him again. So then you tell the rest.
What? What's there to tell? You tell the rest. Go ahead.
Well, in my point of view, you came back and you came back with the bag.
What do you mean? I went down the street on the top of the car, huh?
On top of the car.
And then what happened?
And you came back with the bag. You got that shit back from them idiots.
I didn't have any shoes on either, did I? Or a shirt.
That's a real man right there, though, Jason. That's a real man.
You got to kill me to get mine.
Yeah.
Right? You got to kill me to get mine.
He's riding down the fucking on the roof of the car, and they're like, get off. He's like, fuck you. You got to kill me, bitch. I want my shit back.
And they gave it back. MAGA is not really a Republican.
Honestly, I think we should do away with the whole government and start over fresh.
No, we got to have somebody in charge, man. So, because you know how, like idiots without restriction, it just gets so overwhelming.
Yeah,
like if everybody, so we got to have some laws and some rules. The problem is that our government has become the elite. They think they're better than us. You understand? And like when you look at these governors and senators, man, they're doing all this insider trading. So they like, listen, this is what they do, right? They, let's say they find a problem and they're like, okay, everybody's getting bullet holes in them in Iraq or Iran or Ukraine, right? And they find a medical company and they position that medical company to, sell their product to the Ukraine for the war, right? And then what they do is they go buy a shit ton of stock in that company, knowing that that company's going to have a shit ton of business coming to them. And then they make millions. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And nobody else even knows about it. Like, we didn't know that they sold the fucking thing to the Ukraine war machine, you know what I'm saying? Where they knew it. That's insider trading, dude. They lock people up for that. They lock Martha Stewart up for that, bro. But why aren't they policing that? That's the problem in our government, whether it's Democrat or Republican. Nobody is policing them motherfuckers. They're not policing themselves.
Like, how do you get to stay in office your entire life?
Well, not just that. Pelosi's the prime example, right? Because her salary is $180,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
She's like the guy said. If you did the math, you'd realize that Nancy would have had to been in office 3,386 years or something to have the amount of money that she has.
They all knew when to invest. They got bribed. They took money.
Well, that's the other thing. When these fucktards campaign and all us like lower level people, whether it's Democratic or Republican, when you donate to the fucking campaign, whatever they don't spend, they keep. Like, you know what I mean? Let's say, like you keep hearing about Elon Musk donating $45 million to Trump, right? I heard about that recently, right? Here's the thing. If Trump never uses that money as part of his campaign, he just keeps that shit. Like, and that's what we have with a lot of them. And they're getting and the same goes with the guys in Senate. And nobody knows who's contributing. The people that are contributing could be like ISIS for all you fucking know. You know what I mean? And a lot of times with the Clintons, I understand that we can't vote our way out of this.
I know that.
Yeah, but I agree with that too, that we can't vote our way out of it. But I think by getting Trump, especially now that they shot his ass, like, look, they shot him, dude, and like they're not doing nothing, right? I don't know how old y'all are, but there used to be this movie, and it was based on a true story, and it was called Walk Tall with a Big Stick or something, right? And basically it was about all these cops that like beat the fuck out of this one guy that they redid it. Rock redid it. What the hell's the Walking Tall? That's based on a true story. Yeah, Joe's talking about they gave us all phones and locked us down with the COVID. The world sucks now.
Yeah.
Well, here's the other thing, right?
Watch what you're recording.
In my opinion, COVID wasn't no deadly disease. COVID was like a flu. COVID was a test to see if they could fucking get away with it.
They got over half the population to take an experimental vaccine.
And here in America, it allowed them to try to fucking allow, and they did, mail-in voting, right? Where they fucking spammed the machines and lied at the fucking voting polls. And it's probably how Biden got in to begin with. Thank you, Florida boy. I mean, not that we can trust Trump any more than we can trust them. But I can tell you when Trump was in office, the gas was like $1.87, man. The rent wasn't crazy. The food prices are going insane right now. What were we just looking at the other day where we were in there and it was like
40% increase, 60% increase
in food prices, right?
Yeah, everything's so much higher.
And
a lot of the food is fake.
Yeah, that's so another.
Look at your labels. Everything's bioengineered food ingredient. Publix, 7-Eleven, all of them. Look at the labels. It literally says.
We need. He said we need a Caesar. Yeah, I can. And Joshua said 4 years and no war. Butter is like $20. Dylan Pickle said.
No shit.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's complete. And you know what? In my opinion, you want to know why we have this inflation crazy like this? You remember all them new $100 bills the Federal Reserve printed up that they didn't have the gold for, right? So you printed all this fake money to run your government, and like then when nobody wants to take the money because they're like, bro, you don't even have the gold to back it up. Right? You're just printing money. Why would you take that money? It totally devalued our dollar, dude. You know why they did that? Because they wanted to crash. They want to crash. Well, let me say this to you, right? Because a lot of you, I'm sure, remember the movie Scarface and Tony Montana. Yeah, that's why I'm bringing that up, James. Okay, so...
What are you recording?
What do you mean? I'm on a live. What am I?
You're recording the wall.
Yeah, I know.
Look at your wall.
You don't think... Well, here, I'll record little... Is that... Which one is that, Charlie? Yeah. The cutest little Charlie in the world. No. Okay, back to the Scarface and the border, right? So basically what happened in the 80s here in South Florida was Cuba opened up the dredges. They basically deported all their criminals from Cuba to America. That's how the whole movie Scarface, if you watch the movie, you'll see where he's under the bridge under 95. I remember the tents. I remember driving on 95 in the tents, being under 95 with the Cuban refugees, right? And they would come in on the inner tubes and all this other shit, and boats. The Mariel boat lift, I think it was called, right? I remember this as a little kid, right? So the point I'm trying to make is the same shit's going on right now with our open border, right? They're not, and you know, they say, oh, the people are trying to escape the crime, right? But they're bringing the crime right along with them. Like, who's to know the difference between the criminal and the good guy? That's why we need to have an immigration process and vet the people properly. They've just let like 18 million people in, bro. This administration, the Biden-Harris administration, just let like 18 million illegals in. And then you got this crazy...
And then the guy in Minnesota is giving them all driver's licenses.
He wants to give them all driver's licenses so they can vote.
Now they can vote, yeah.
Yeah, that's why they're giving them all that damn money when they get here. Yeah. I heard they were giving them something like 15,000 in food stamps.
What?
And and 5,000 in cash.
I didn't know that.
So in other countries, when you enter their country illegally, they like put you in jail, or you know, they'll even kill you in some countries, right? Hey, Florida boy saying I do landscape and tree removal, trimming. Yeah, we're in the same business, bro. I'm a certified advanced tree trimmer. The only place for me to go is the ISA as far as certificates go. I've took a lot of tests on that shit. So I'm coming I just can tell you guys, I'm coming up on like the hour and a half mark here of this live, and it's been great. I hope all y'all subscribed and enjoy some of my videos. I mean, I'm not 100% anybody as far as, you know, but I believe that Trump is going to go in there, and now that he's been shot, he gonna go in there and kick some ass, I hope. And like, oh, I'm getting another call. Okay, guys, the thing's gonna get interrupted, and I'm not gonna come back. Y'all, oh no, my live is still going, and there's still 75 people on there.
What are they watching us?
They're just sitting on us.
Oh my god.
Yeah.